What's up guys, it's Lolly Lord and welcome to the analysis video of the Secret of the Mimic trailer. So I'm recording this maybe an hour after I published my reaction video. You should go watch that. It's like 4 minutes, really short. Yeah, this is just an analysis of that. All I did was listen to like the voice of what was going on, but I didn't actually analyze what was going on. I'm gonna do that right now, but first I just wanted to show this is the thumbnail and it looks kind of fire. Let's go though. Here we have it, but let's read the description first. In Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic, navigate the shadowy costume manor and uncover the secrets of Edwin Murray's unfinished invention, the elusive and menacing Mimic animatronic. Alright, so this is my first time reading this. That's why I was like, what? This is not mentioned in the whole trailer. Maybe it's like in there like visually and I just have to see it, but costume manor, is that the name of the factory? I don't know. And also in the reaction I said that it was the Mimic that we're trying to dig in for, and yeah, that's the Mimic.
It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character.
Ooh, the Mimic! Okay, so the Mimic is down here and the whole thing is that he's gone missing, and so, but the Mimic is so cool that us as a player need to go in the factory and retrieve the Mimic. That's so cool. Dude, my video is right here. Bro, like, you know that short I dropped about Jackie's box? I keep getting that in my recommended. I've gotten it like 4 times now. It's doing crazy. Let's watch this trailer, see if anything happens. Hey guys, me in the future, I just have a couple things to add that's happened since I recorded the video. Number one, something I didn't mention is that the PlayStation Store has been updated to show that new thumbnail, like that new promotional picture of like Jackie and Secret of the Mimic, and so I think that's gonna be like the logo of the game. Speaking of the PlayStation Store, we also have the cost of the game on there, $40, just like the other previous games that's been dropped. You can pre-order it right now on PlayStation. Nothing yet for Steam though. We'll just wait for that. Another thing, the rating for the game is actually rated teen, which I think is the highest like maturity rating FNAF has ever gotten. We've already seen in the trailer there's like a couple like hand corpses here and there, but I don't know what's going to be in this game. It might be kind of crazy and I'm kind of excited. Another thing, when the PlayStation Store, the PlayStation whatever it's called, got added first, it showed that there was going to be optional VR there, which probably meant that it was going to drop with both. It's been updated to remove the whole VR thing. I don't know if that's going to come later as like an update or something, or if it's completely canceled, but yeah, that's off the store now. Another thing is they uploaded a blog post just talking about the game a little bit. They show that the game is going to be on PlayStation, Steam, and Epic. Other than that, I just want to clarify something about the costume manor. That's MCM. It's confirmed in the blog post as well. It's Murray's costume manor. That's it. See ya. So I'm not going to be going over what he says the whole time because I already did that in the reaction video, like I said. I'm just going to be looking at the visuals. So here we have a street. So we have outside in the FNAF game, I think the first time other than Into the Pit, which is very cool. What's going to happen here? So Fazbear Entertainment with a bunch of balloons. Balloon Circus! We're getting Balloon Circus! Imagine Balloon Circus in this game. That'd be crazy.
One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing.
So we have this visual that kind of describes the whole factory to us. Let's look at it. There's a lot of old mascot costume type stuff. Like in this game we're gonna get like 20 new characters. There are so many characters we've never seen yet in this game. So we have this thing which looks like a dog, this thing which also looks like a dog, this which I don't even know what that is. Do we get any better look? Is that also a freaking dog? This is stupid.
Missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse.
There's like a sheep over here.
A bit simple. Enter the warehouse.
So this is when I'm gonna really start analyzing. Like, what is this? So I'm gonna just say there are some things in FNAF trailers that everyone was like, oh my god, this is gonna be huge, and it means like nothing. I can't think of it from the top of my head, but sometimes we were freaking out about random things, but also sometimes they are very important stuff. So I'm just gonna freak out about some of the stuff in here, including this. Like, I don't know what this is. but it looks like it's going to be used to open doors, which is very cool. There's an office in here, it looks like, so we might have office segments. If not, then we're just going to walk in this office. It looks kind of fire. There's a couch. Oh, we get to go inside. This is absolutely a security office. Look, there's a time right here. There is 4 security cameras, and I think another like monitor over here. I think that's a monitor. Bulletin board or whatever those are called. Pizza box, you know, just regular office stuff. There's this poster over here. I don't know what it says. I'm gonna have to crank this up. Hold on. Don't be late. Late employees are subject to fines and or punishment. Dang! So here's this mushroom thing that we saw later in the trailer. It looks like this is probably going to be one of the main characters. There's this switch, which might be like a light for outside this window here. This looks like very traditional FNAF. If there's a traditional FNAF segment, I will poop. So we get better looks at the animatronics. I don't know what this is supposed to be. This is an elephant that we see later. I don't know what this is either. Maybe like a bird. This we see Tiger Rock plushie. I don't know if that's a plushie or the real thing. Depending on like our relative's position, this could be very big, and it's looking pretty big. Here we have this animatronic, which is very. Oh my god, dude! This is 3 games now. The freaking Fredbear number is right here too. It was in Security Breach. It was in Into the Pit, and now it's in this. This is unbelievable. What is this? There's also this. I can't really see what that is. Do I? Alright, hold on. What is this? Oh, that's the Spring Bonnie one, and this is the Fredbear one. So this is Fredbear's Family Diner posters, literally like everywhere. So yeah, that's cool. So listening to the sounds, this sounds like a really old animatronic, and so there was probably like these are probably all Springlock suits, and so that's probably why it sounds so bad, because Springlock suits are bad. There is Jackie's arm being very lanky banky. I don't know what I'm saying at this point.
But just in case,
here's that mushroom. So this time it's a blue mushroom, so it might be different, or maybe there's multiple. I don't know. Orange eyes. It's either orange eyes are just a theme with this game, or that's the mimic. Okay, and maybe the mimic is taking multiple forms, like it said somewhere in the trailer. So here we get to see the elephant once again, but with a broken arm. So we probably killed it. It looks kind of like dead or off. There's a first aid thing over here. What's the logo of that? I can't really see that symbol over there, but that's whatever. We got hands. All right, and they're like gloves. That's cool. I just want to mention that this is like the best looking FNAF. I'm literally praising you. This is like the best looking FNAF game. Help Wanted 2 looked really good already, but this looks crazy. So we're in that same room with the elephant here, and yeah, he looks pretty dead. And I don't know what this is. It's probably just a random puzzle, but I don't really know. Back to work. In that demo at PAX, Daco said, and like a lot of people said, there was this bot, and it was like a shredding bot, like a staff bot that just shreds papers, and that's kind of what this looks like. If not, then it's something different, but you can see there's a bunch of papers here. He doesn't really have legs, so that's probably it. What? Dude, this gift box is here. It's Secret of the Mimic, 1979. These things are old as hell. So there's that mushroom animatronic. Got shoes, jeans, and like overalls. It just looks pretty regular, dude. This is the most regular looking animatronic I've like ever seen, dude. He's walking so regularly. I don't know what that is. Maybe it is useless, but hey, might as well point it out. Outside. So yeah, proof that we go outside in this game. This might be the very beginning, this might be the very end, or maybe we just regularly go outside in the game. This looks very interesting. Oh my god, this looks pretty damn similar to the like poster sheet whatever and the help wanted to update. For the main one, when you have the mask on and it's the like the factory house looking thing in the background, you could see the factory. It's not a house, it's a toy shop, but like behind the toy shop you could see the factory. This looks kind of similar to that. And here we see Tiger Rock. Anything to look at here? I don't think so. So there's like the original version of the Faz wrench. Let's see. So this looks very important because, well, first let's look at everything else before we do this in the computer. This setting's pretty cool, out of order. So we're at like a game station right now. This would have like monitored the whole game station or ride or whatever it is, and this would have like controlled it and stuff. But it's out of order apparently. This is the bee. We saw a poster of this in Secret and Mimic, I think in PAX, in like the booth there was a poster of this bee, and it's here now, so that's cool. This is a cake, I guess. I don't think there's anything else to look at. Let's look at this Faz wrench or whatever. It looks a little different, but I'm just gonna call it a Faz wrench. Yeah, I don't know what any of these mean, but this is probably gonna be very essential to the game. You use it in a very similar way to Ruin. You know, you put in the thing and you turn it and it works. And this is Helpy. Oh my god! Helpy. So we have Helper, and just like Helpy, HELPI, which I think, I don't fully remember, but I think that was an acronym. This is an acronym as well. I don't know what this could stand for. This is a crazy acronym. But at the same time, Staff in Security Breach was an acronym, and that didn't mean anything. So maybe his name is just Helper, and they just like putting periods in their names. But that's very interesting. This Helpy looks very cool. I just want to say that. Terminal 000. So this is probably the first like computer thing that we go to. Welcome show sub terminal. Please select an option below. Oh, so this is like for the show stage. Reset the welcome show. Missing executive access. So we saw this diamond. Let me go back to it. Oh my god. Wait, so much happens in 5 seconds. I could have just went back here. So this diamond is for what again? Oh yeah, for like activating the show, I guess, and then the star is for accessing stuff. I'm taking this at face value. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else to look at here, so let's just move on. This is very interesting because this is like a human type animatronic. No animal involved here, but there are animals in the background. Goose, it looks like. Brawl Stars. Yeah, this animatronic looks pretty cool. Is that an A at the end? So it'd be Dala, her name is. Let's get a better look at this thing. Dude has crazy feet. Oh my god. Like, this is crazy. Wow. Is this like a doctor or something? It looks like a nurse. There's probably going to be a section with her. I can't wait for it because this looks kind of fire. That was the toy mouse. Doggo or FNAF, one of them two, said that when you're in the game and you have to wind up the Jackie box like like in the trailer and like in the Help Wanted 2 update, and it opens, a bunch of toy mice come out. I saw a drawing on Twitter of this guy that played the demo. He was like, from memory, this is what it looked like, and it's pretty accurate to this. You know, it had a winding tool on the back. It was a brown mouse, and it had blue eyes. This is pretty similar. So it looks like maybe this is just for this section of the game, or maybe it's another important thing that this might be used to distract. You see, you're literally winding it up and stuff. And you set it down, and you launch it. Look at that. But let's observe the rest of the room. So I think this is that bee animatronic character thing again. This is the security room. Is that the same security room that we saw in the last one? I think it is, from like the beginning of the trailer. We got some posters back here. This pig, I don't know, that's kind of cool. That's all there is to look at here, I guess. We see Jackie up here. Whoa, oh my god, dude is so big. And this is the Music Man. This is the Music Man animatronic. This looks exactly like Music Man. You can't tell me this isn't like a Music Man prototype, or at least the inspiration for Music Man. Big teeth, big animatronic in general. The eyes look very similar. Like, this looks very similar to Music Man. This looks very cool. And that was a clean transition. So let's see, in the inside, oh my god, that looks crazy. Also, like the jingling keys in his mouth, that's another resemblance. But yeah, the inside of his mouth looks crazy. And then we get Secret of the Mimic. Is there anything to look at in the film? It looks like nothing. It's like fire colors, but I don't know if we could really use that.
Not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
More stuff. Boom! Tiger Rock. In editing, I hope I brighten this up. I probably will. I don't know if there's anything here to look at, but this is literally for one frame. And yeah, we got June 13, 2025. I will be ready for this when it drops. I'm pretty sure my school ends on either the 11th or 12th. So this is the greatest summer vacation gift of all time. I can't wait for this game. This game looks like an absolute game changer for FNAF. It's like Sister Location back then, but increased like 100. This is completely different from what we know of FNAF. We don't see any resemblance of Freddy Fazbear in here other than the name Fazbear and Fredbear's Family Diner. Other than that, everything in this game is new. There's nothing else to base off of. We have zero expectations for this game, and I'm just really hyped for it. I don't know if this is going to be more like Security Breach where it's open world, or if it's going to be more linear like Ruin, or if it's going to have like a main hub and then you're going to go to other places, kind of like a Poppy Playtime type thing. But this looks very interesting and I can't wait. So I'm going to leave it though with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Dislike the video as much as humanly possible, and I will see you in the next one. Toodaloo.